Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Grab your snacks, grab your comfy blanket, because today we're going on a storytelling ride about none other than our beloved face genius, Cha Eun Woo. And let me warn you, this one's gonna be long, so don't say I didn't warn you. But come on, when it's Eun Woo, do we ever really get tired of talking? Yeah, I didn't think so. So let's dive right in. First up, the rumor that almost broke the internet. Imagine this, Jong Suk, So Hyun, and Cha Eun Woo all together in one movie. Just saying that sentence out loud makes me feel like I'm describing the Avengers of visuals. Like, who do we even look at first? Your eyes would just bounce around the screen like a ping pong ball, not knowing where to focus. The project in question? A film called Listen to My Beat. The story is about a young guy chasing his dream of becoming a singer, enrolling in a music academy, and along the way meeting his mentor Tae, a famous singer who not only teaches him, but maybe, sorta, steals his heart. Oh, and just to spice things up, Tae's childhood friend suddenly returns, and bam, drama. We're talking love triangles, emotional confrontations, maybe some piano playing in the rain, the full K-drama starter pack. Now, according to reports, Jong Suk and So Hyun were already on board. The big question mark was Eun Woo, who at that time was still considering. But fans? Oh, fans weren't waiting. They were already drafting the cast list, the posters, the OST wish lists. Some people were even out here trying to guess which scenes would trend on TikTok first. But of course, the debate began. Who would be the male lead? With Jong Suk's seniority and acting chops, a lot of people were like, come on, obviously it's him. Others were like, wait a second, have you seen Eun Woo's popularity? His fan base alone could carry the drama. And then a third group just didn't care. They were like, honestly, put both of them as leads. Give me double the screen time, throw So Hyun in the middle, and just watch the chaos unfold. And honestly, that last option might be the most accurate representation of what fans want. Because really, how do you choose between Eun Woo's angelic visuals and Jong Suk's heart-stopping charisma? That's like asking someone to pick between tteokbokki and fried chicken. The correct answer is both. Always both. Now, while all this was cooking, reality hit us with something heavier. On July 28th, Eun Woo officially enlisted for his military service. And let me tell you, the reactions online were something else. Some fans were super supportive. We'll wait for you, no matter how long. Others were dramatic. And let's be real, that's part of the fun. 2027? That's basically another lifetime. Can't we get an Eun Woo exemption? His face is clearly national treasure material. And then there were the classic jokesters. South Korea just lost its #1 tourist attraction. We're a country short on handsome men now. This is a national emergency. Eun Woo himself posted photos of his new buzz cut on Instagram. And honestly, he looked so good it was unfair. Like, sir, this is not supposed to be a photo shoot. This is supposed to be you going off to the military. But of course, leave it to him to make even that look like a magazine spread. He's serving in the military band, which feels like the most Eun Woo appropriate assignment ever. Picture him standing there, holding a trumpet or maybe a guitar, shining under the sunlight in uniform. He's basically starring in his own drama without even trying. But here's where it gets funny. Not long after enlisting, stories started leaking out, and one of them was about dishwashing duty. Yes, you heard me right, dishwashing. So normally, soldiers rotate chores. One day you might clean, another day you do laundry, and sometimes, it's dish duty. But when it was Eun Woo's turn, suddenly every soldier in the base decided it was give your dish directly to him day. He wasn't even the only guy on dish duty, but magically, all the trays ended up in his pile. Why? Because everyone wanted to interact with him. Just imagine it. A line of soldiers pretending to be casual, but secretly like, oh wow, what a coincidence, my dish is right here in Eun Woo's hands. Someone even said, my boss's son enlisted at the same time, and when Eun Woo was on dish duty, literally everyone just handed their dishes to him, like it was a meet and greet. Netizens couldn't stop laughing. This is so sad but hilarious. His visuals betrayed him. Like, imagine being punished for being too good-looking. That's a level of suffering most of us will never understand. Poor Eun Woo, buried under a mountain of trays, just because no one could resist a moment of eye contact. And then came his first official military update. On August 13th, the Army Training Center posted group photos of trainees, and yep, there he was. No filters, no styling, just Eun in a uniform, looking like he accidentally walked onto the set of a war movie. He was slightly tanned from outdoor training, but instead of looking exhausted, he looked cinematic. Like if Descendants of the Sun 2 ever becomes a thing, they don't need to cast anyone else. Just pluck him straight from the base. But the real kicker? That little blue patch on his uniform. That patch meant he was a company commander trainee, which is basically an honor given to trainees who show leadership and responsibility. So not only was he out there looking like a model, he was also out there being a role model. Double win. Netizens were losing their minds again. He even looks perfect in military tan. Just discharge him already, we're suffering. He looks like a main character in a military movie. And honestly, they weren't wrong. Now, let's take a step back, because what I love about these stories is how they balance each other. On one side, Eun is this larger-than-life figure, rumored to star in huge projects, dazzling the world at fashion events, and melting hearts with a single glance. On the other side, he's just a regular guy doing dish duty, getting teased by fellow soldiers, and working hard in training. That's the charm of Eun. He's perfect, but also human. And maybe that's why fans love him so much, because behind the flawless visuals, there's someone who laughs at himself, who struggles, who cries, who dreams of love and marriage, just like anyone else. So let me ask you guys, would you watch Listen to My Beat if the casting rumors were true? Between Jong Suk and Eun, who would you crown as the male lead? And let's be real, if you were in the military with Eun, would you give him your tray just to say hi? Be honest, because I know what most of us would do. Drop your thoughts in the comments because I want to see where everyone stands. All right, that's it for today's marathon story time. From movie rumors to military updates, Eun keeps giving us reasons to laugh, swoon, and sometimes cry a little. Even while he's away, the stories and memories keep him close. Thanks for hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more cozy idol stories, and share this video with anyone who needs a little Eun sparkle in their life. See you next time.